It's actually made by a company called Missouri. You also may know their parent company called Purina. Yep, the same company that makes your cat and dog food for your pets at home help make these pelleted diets. Now, talking to biologists, zoo veterinarians, and even people from our own staff actually came together to formulate this pelleted diet. It has all the dietary and nutritional needs these animals need to live very long and very long lives. Well, I'm tossing in a couple more pellets to get a little bit more excited. I'm going to talk a little more about our zoo. So we've actually been up and running for over 130 years. That's a pretty long time. But this actually wasn't our first location. We were actually located right across the street over by Anastasia State Park, where unfortunately due to some natural disasters, Florida, alright? We actually had to relocate to where we are standing at today. Back in 1937, though, we were actually purchased by the Drysdale family, who still currently own and operate the facilities. With their help, with their guidance, they pushed the Alligator Park to be very passionate about conservation. Looking at the bigger picture, we try to have the highest standing of animal care and animal welfare for all of our 24 different species of crocodiles, but also our small birds and animals as well, so they can have the best lives here in human care. Now, we toss one more pellet in, and go grab a Casey. But, folks, I know you guys didn't come here just to see me throw some pellets in here. You guys came for another juicy, delicious item. He's going to be my delicious rat friend. Oh, pretty good, right? You guys want to eat this at home? Just kidding. Well, this has everything with guts, blood, fur, bones, everything you name it. This is a very normal size spread item these animals will eat out in the wild. So I will introduce you to one of our special guests here. Hi, Chip. Would you like to start us off with the show today? Come on, Chip. Ooh, good job, bud. Now, alligators are generous carnivores. What does that mean, you may ask? Well, if it is made out of meat, it is 100% safe to eat. These animals are not picky whatsoever. They can eat anything as large as an adult deer to smaller prey items, such as birds, possums, and raccoons. That's not necessarily the case when they first hatch out of that egg, and that's because they're going to be about the size of a pencil. So, it's really hard to eat those really big items when they're just that size. So they're typically going to be eating a lot of more crustaceans and lizards and insects while they slowly start to upgrade to those higher prized items, just like my little chicken friend. Pretty good. Let's see here. Who would like a chicken? Oh, hi, Snaggletooth. How you doing? Alright, I've never... You know what? No, you're kind of in the wonky spot now. You're getting under the floor. So we're not going to feed you just so you don't smack your head. Handsome. Hey, buddy. Would you like a chicken, mister? Ooh, good little jump. Now, you may be noticing how large a lot of individuals are in this lagoon, and that's because, well, they're pretty large. A lot of people do come to our facility and look at these animals and think to themselves, man, they're absolutely massive. So they must be eating a ton of food every single day. But, folks, that's actually not necessarily the case. And that's because, well, alligators only need about 80 to 90 pounds of food a year. Pretty impressive, am I right? Well, there's a couple reasons for that being, and it's not a couple of those reasons. It's actually going to be seeing what some of our alligators are doing right now. They're not moving too much, and so they're not going to be exerting a lot of energy. They're kind of enjoying this absolutely beautiful weather. So, since they're not going to be moving a lot in their day-to-day lives, they're going to be eating as much as we do. But also, another reason for that being is actually be their metabolism. They have a very, very slow metabolism, so it takes them a while longer in order to break down a lot of the prey items that they do eat. But obviously, when you're eating chickens and rat all day, you want to try to digest it as fast as possible because they're quite delicious. Just kidding, I've never tried one. But let's see. Let's see here. Franklin, would you like to show off? Actually, Pluto, would you like it? Or no, Pop. No. Hi, Missy. How you doing? Would you like to show them off then? Oh, hi, mister. How you doing? Would you like a Mickey? Alright, you know what? Who are you? Oh, hi, Scooter. Well, we're going to give it to... No. I want to give you guys a view. Let's see if we go. Let's see, Franklin, would you want it? Hi, Snaggletooth. We're trying to give it to Franklin. Franklin, would you like it? Or hi, Snaggletooth, you want it? Yeah, I'm so sorry. You know what? It's kind of hard with me. I keep jumping all the way around. But, folks, you might be if you noticed the last two previous items, You may notice that they actually weren't chewing on that prey item. They're actually just swallowing it entirely whole. And that's because, well, alligators cannot move their jaws like we can. They can't move their jaws from side to side. Rather, they're going to be moving it up and down. So, how are they going to eat a full-grown deer out in the wild? Well, they're going to use those 70 to 80 conically shaped teeth and do what TV has called the death roll. So they'll hold on to it, do a full 360 spin, and actually dismember that prey item. Bring it down into more manageable pieces so it's a little easier for them to swallow. But thanks for the help of gravity, they can actually lift up their heads and let it do the rest of the work of putting that prey item nice and tightly into their stomach. And so essentially, that's nature's way of a fork and a knife. Alright, let's see over here. Let's try someone new. Hopefully I don't drop this time. Hi, buddy. You want to come on over here? Want to come over here? Come on. How you doing, mister? You want to come on over? No? Oh. One more time, buddy. While he was in your way. Hi, Goose. There we go. Ooh, that's a good slap. And there he goes. He's going to go take his prize away. Now, I'll be noticing as well that I am calling a certain amount of individuals by name. That's because all 28 of our American alligators in this big old lagoon actually have names, and they know their names. These are highly intelligent animals. We can actually use that to our advantage here. Let's say they're all piled up just like this. I go to the other side of the lagoon, call individuals over, and do any type of physical health checkups, making sure there's no big cuts or bruises, and also we can make sure their teeth are nice and white. So, just so they're nice and healthy, you know? Let's see. Who's over here? Hi, Bob. Would you like to get over here, buddy? Come on, Bob. Come on, Bob. Before, you know, the ladies are trying to get her. But you know, we're going to come over here. Hey, buddy, would you? No, you're here for the party? You know what? Let's try Hunter. Hunter! Would you like a chicken, buddy? Hunter's actually our second largest alligator in this lagoon. Oh, I come in at 13 feet and a half, 13 feet, 811 pounds. He's a big boy. But folks, I do have one last little whole prey item with that one last fun fact, and it's actually going to be about that jumping ability you've been seeing. So, the big things that are at the back of their bodies, those are their tails, and that's 200 pounds of pure muscle within those tails. They can actually jump 2/3 of their body length out of the water. So that's why we ask you guys don't to hang anything over any ledges today, because not only will they grab that item, they can possibly grab your hand. So you want to be as careful as possible. But folks, we are going to introduce this last little rat. All in a wonky little spot today. But you know what? Wally wants a rat today. Wally. No, you're not Wally, mister. Wally. Want to come in? You're just here for the party, bud? All right. How about you, mister? Would you like a rat? Say our last little goodbye. All right, then. Well, folks, give him a round of applause.